Hello guys, welcome to episode number 2 of My Supercar. Today our objective is to build the engine. Last episode was obviously the food run. So now we have food in the fridge, which is good to know. And quite a few things that we need to put in the garage, but we should be alright. So, I think we should first take a sleep. So I will see you in the morning. Well, it's now daytime. So we should get a start on building the car. Engine, actually. So, first of all, you're going to want a block. I'm just going to organize this. There we go. So, we've got the engine block. First, you're going to want to put the head gasket on. Head gasket should go like that. You'll see the little tick. Next, it depends. You could put the camshaft or the crankshaft in. You can put any one in, it doesn't really matter. Just need to find the tick for this. There we go. Then the camshaft goes in. Just need to find the tick. Oh, there it is. There we go. So, that's the crankshaft there. So you don't need to attach that by anything, but the camshaft you do. So when you find out which bolt this is, probably say around maybe a 6. No, too big. There we go, a 5. So we're gonna get a 5 spanner, okay? And that is only 2 bolts. Right there. So, once you've done that, you probably want to grab your main bearings. So, it's these things here on the shelf. 1, 2, and 3. Then you're also going to want your pistons. So just put that there. By the way, you might need to replace these parts, so remember how you kind of built the engine, because they're all different durability, so they might break on you. Right. So as our pistons moved over. So piston 3, all. Just gonna move this over. We're gonna go for bearing 3, which should go not there. It should be there. There we go. That should be a 27mm. Oh, not 7mm. Let's try 6. Oh, try 8. Nope. 9. There we go. 2 9mm bolts. 1 on each side. Main bearing 2 should go around there. Main bearing 1 should go there. Want to screw that in. So yeah, and then put the pistons in. Now we need to put the piston in, so we'll piston 3. Oh, we'll have to probably turn this around. There we go. Piston 1 just need to try and find the right place where the tick is. Does seem to be a bit challenging. Let's just first check everything's screwed. Yes. Just can prove a bit difficult. Oh, there's a tick. There's a tick. There's a tick. And there's a tick. So once you've done that, you want to turn it around like this. I think that is 7. Yep. There is 8 7mm bolts located here, 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 and here. So you're going to tighten them all up. These ones as well. So that is the pistons, main bearings, and the head gasket on the camshaft. So once you've done that, you're going to want to grab the cylinder head. The cylinder head goes on top of that, and it requires 1, 2, 3, 10 7mm bolts, which, as you can see, are all there. So you want to make sure they're tightened in properly. Once you've done this, which should only take a couple of seconds, it's a bit faster using a ratchet set, but you will have to buy that. You want to get this, the rocker shaft, just in case. You want to check if that's not broken, and normally if it's broken it should have one of them up, and it seems in fine condition, so you want to put that on top. This requires, I think it's 8mm bolts. Yep, 4 8mm, not 4, 5. If you want to tune this, you're gonna wanna search up. I would recommend MeisterMcCar Wiki, and pretty sure you can tune it with a screwdriver on these bits here. Once you've done that, that is the top of the engine done. So you want to put that on. This is 6 7mm bolts. So once you've done that, you're going to want to grab your flywheel, your crankshaft pulley, your camshaft gear, timing chain. You can get that as well. So this, that's where you want to put all the camshaft gear, pulley, and all that. Flywheels on this side with the engine plate, so you want to put the engine plate there. Then you can put the flywheel on next, but we're going to do the camshaft side. You're going to want to get your timing gear. So you're going to want to put your camshaft gear there. That should, I think it's, let's check what bolt. I think maybe a 9, could be bigger than that. Then, wait a minute, might actually be a 7. Nope. 6, 11, 10. There we go, so 10. Finally. Once you've done that, you probably want to get this timed. So to do that, I will show you what to do in a second. So you can see this, there's a little mark there. Just want to get that lined up with that. So you're going to want to use your 10mm spanner or ratchet, and you're just going to want to turn it around until it's exactly on that mark, or as best as you can do, but it's probably best to try and get it exactly spot on. So we'll have a look at that. Maybe one more. Yeah, that seems to be perfect. Let's try and have a look. Yeah, that seems to be perfect. So once you've done that, you want to put your timing chain on. Once you've got your timing chain on, you're gonna want to put on your timing cover, which is, I believe, 6 or 7mm bolts. It's 6, and there's quite a few. So get them done. That should be all of them. That seems to be all of them, yet. Once you've done that, you want to get your crankshaft pulley, which goes just there, and that should be an 11mm bolt. There we go. Yep, one 11mm bolt. Then you want to go and get your water pump pulley, which should be here. So that's the top of it, and that should take 4 7mm bolts. This should take, I think it's 6. Yes. Or 7, so I'll look. Yep, 7s. That one. That one. This one. And this one. Once you've done that, you want to put this on, which is 4 7mm bolts. Then you're gonna want to grab your alternator belt, which should be in the house. So let's go grab that. So my alternator belt is here. Let's go take this outside. So we can slot. No, we shouldn't be able to slot this on yet, actually. We're going to need to get the alternator. So the alternator should just go onto the side here. This takes 1 7mm bolt up here. And if we do just turn it around like there, there should be, I think it's a 10. 10. 1 10mm bolt there. And that should be it. And then you want to get a screwdriver and loosen this off. So it should be loose already, and then you want to loosen this like that so it's closest, so you can slowly get the belt on. So there we go. And you don't need to do this yet. Well, when it comes to it, when you first start your car, you want to basically have this where it doesn't make the squealing noise anymore and not too tight, and then tighten that. But for now, we'll keep it like that. So once you've got to that step, you should be able to get your clutch assembly there. Just chuck that there, and you want to turn this around. First of all, you want to put your flywheel on. That should be, I think it's a 7. Yep, so that is 6 7mm bolts. You don't need to do any alignment on this, so it should be alright. So then once you've done all that, you want to put your clutch cover plate with all your clutch assembly in it. Put that on. That should take, I think it's 6mm bolts, maybe 8. Let's check. It should be 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once you've done that, yeah, your engine should start coming up, you know, together. It should be looking pretty nice. Well, that is our first bit of the engine, so we shall continue in the next video. So as you can see, it's not looking too bad. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've watched through the whole video. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys later.